Aloha, 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 beautiful soul. So today I was thinking about repeating a little bit about using the simple Ho'oponopono, or the public Ho'oponopono as I refer to it. The 4 sentences that are in the book of Zero Limits, that Joe Vitale talks about, that most Ho'oponopono practitioners talk about, and that of course Dr. Yu Len was always elaborating on for as far as you have ever followed him. And if you never did, go and check him out on YouTube. Ihaleakala Yu Len. He is really a beautiful, soft soul, not afraid to confront you, but doing it with all his presence. And it's beautiful to listen to him. So what he teaches and what Joe Vitale teaches and what most of the people are teaching when they're teaching about Ho'oponopono is to use the 4 sentences. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. And with that, Ho'oponopono is being known as a forgiveness ritual. Well, let me tell you, the real Ho'oponopono has nothing to do with forgiving others. It does not. But let us stick to those 4 sentences for this moment. So imagine that you are in a situation with someone that is unpleasant. Having an argument, having a fight. Maybe you feel like, oh, I feel strangled when I'm with this person, or it doesn't sit right with me, this situation, or whatever it is that's happening in your life, you know. So go to that situation and imagine you speaking to that person. So don't do it with that person there, because that may be a little bit too difficult, especially when you're not trained in this. But go and do it in your mind. Go and do it when you sit for a moment quietly on the couch and you're overthinking that situation. Then use this tool and say, oh, what was happening there really? What was I creating in that situation? Because no matter what has happened, you were there. So that means you were part of that situation. You were part of the problem. Doesn't mean, I'm not saying you're guilty. I'm not saying you are the one to blame. Both of you are to blame. Both of you are guilty. None of you is guilty, because if you dissect the word Ho'oponopono, then Ho'o is the action and Pono is right. Make right more right. So every fight, every argument, every situation is already right in its essence. So when you go and take that situation, you reflect on it and you go like, oh my God, I really had a bad mood that day, no? Or normally I don't react that way. Or why is this really getting to me? Then you can, within yourself, if that is necessary, or with the other person, you can say, oh, I'm so sorry I was reacting that way to you. I'm so sorry for the things I have said. I'm so sorry that I was out of balance. I'm so sorry I had this inner turmoil going on. I had this inner fight going on and I took it out on you. Please forgive me that I was not aware at that moment. I was just so raging that I had no clue about what I was doing. I just knew it had to get out of my system. And you were there. Please forgive me that I've said the wrong things. Please forgive me that I could not contain my own whatever emotion it was. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for forgiving me. Thank you so much for looking at the bright side of this situation and still feeling okay to communicate with me. I love you, and you can say I love you to that other person, but most importantly say I love you to yourself. I love you with your own name. In my case it would be I love you Agalaya, to have this courage to look at this situation from the point of view that there's something I could have done better. I love you, Aralaya, for the fact that you have taken this situation into the Ho'oponopono prayer. I love you, Aralaya, for beaming your light and sometimes just like sliding down the hill. Because this was just one situation, doesn't say anything about you. You're not a bad person because you have all these memories playing out. Because what has caused a situation like that is a memory. It is a memory in your subconscious, one that you have suppressed, one that is deep down there, that has all these layers of energy and of accumulation around it, charged energy. And that charged energy is doing everything it can to make you fight when you feel that things are coming too close to you. It is very, very, very normal. So go within, use the simple tools of Ho'oponopono in your own benefit so that you can clear out the memory of that situation so it does not go around your head all the time. And then at the moment that you are ready, then go and find the tools to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And the real Ho'oponopono, the way that I call it, because the four sentences for me is really the public Ho'oponopono, but the deeper Ho'oponopono is really teaching you how to take control of all those memories, and not control from this, but control from your heart. And when you're ready for that, you will know where to find me. But first go and practice with the easy tools. Why not? They are there. Use them. Sing them to yourself. And use them whenever you feel like, oh, this is taking up so much space in my head. This situation, this argument is taking up so much space. Let me go and change around my perspective by using Ho'oponopono already in a little bit deeper way. So you can give yourself the chance to clean out that mess. So it doesn't sink into your subconscious and creates a new memory that is going to play out all the time. I hope you're getting the message. Go ahead, do that. You are worth it. You are here to shine your light. Shine your light. Bye bye, dear soul. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, beautiful soul. If there's anything I want you to take from these videos, then it is the permission for you to shine your light. It's the most important thing. So go ahead, shine your light. I love you. Bye bye.